favorite PLE, Reek? What is your
Randy
favorite?
Orton.
What is your favorite PLE? And honestly, this is good that we're at this point because we might even have to break this up to two episodes. Like we only halfway through. So
Yeah.
um,
Go ahead.
oh, I just asked your favorite PLE.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say like your favorite PLE. Like it's gonna be separated.
Yeah.
It's what's your favorite like PLE like setting?
Yeah. I would
Money in
say
the Bank,
probably Royal Rumble. I would say probably Royal Rumble. Just because there's just so much that can happen. And now there's two matches. Like I would say either Royal Rumble or Survivor Series. Like those are my favorite two.
Survivor Series is probably a great answer. Honestly.
Yeah. When Survivor Series was really Raw versus SmackDown, like I will never forget Survivor Series 2005. Like that's one of my favorite build-ups of a match ever. Ever. Because they was really like going show to show and really like putting the beats to each other. And I just feel like that one, like that match holds up too, of where like Randy Orton ends up being the last one, and then this ties back into one of your favorite or like your first. This ties back into your first feud that you or storyline that you noticed. Randy Orton wins that. He beats Shawn Michaels, and then the Undertaker returns, and that's when all the whole SmackDown roster is holding him up. Undertaker, like the Druids and stuff, start coming out. Appreciate you.
Much
the Druids start coming out and stuff, and everybody's like, "Oh!" And he's like on their shoulders, and he's like trying to figure out what's happening. And then the lightning bolt hits the camp or hits the what's that shit called?
It hit the little rampway, really.
Like, yeah, it hit the thing. Boom! He walks out. He's like, "Put me down. Put me down."
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He was.
And then Undertaker goes in and just takes out the whole roster. Like now, really, it was just the jobbers of the roster, but we're not gonna talk about that. But like that whole build up, like they was attacking Batista every week. He was the champion, so they had to make him feel weaker. Like he had tape all over him. Like that's where my love for like when people like used to come out with like tape and stuff. Like they like really hurt. Like because as a kid, I really believed it. So it's like okay, like yeah, this is tough. Like I like that. But I would say Royal Rumble was 1 and then a close to like 1A, 1B Survivor Series.
Yeah, Survivor Series is a great answer. I feel like mine has been the same for a long time, and I do show love to Backlash. Obviously, Reek knows that. I show love to Backlash. But my favorite still is probably still Elimination Chamber. I do love the Chamber. Like the Chamber. If y'all, obviously, and if you've been hearing me talk this whole pod, it literally makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Favorite tag, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Bro, they was winning
the first Elimination
Triple
Chamber.
H was winning Chambers out.
So who won the first Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, so Shawn Michaels. Need that belt. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably why.
Because he did one and said, I'm never doing it again.
And I probably wouldn't either, bro. Honestly. Like, but it's like the stories that could come from a chamber. Like, you could have somebody win. And obviously, that's where Shawn came in because Shawn was not supposed to. That's the time when people say Shawn ain't gonna be World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah. Shawn not gonna get that. So him winning that is crazy. And then it became like where I started kind of like disliking the chamber is when champions started retaining it hella. Like there was a time point where champions was just retaining. And I'm like, man, this ain't what this is for, bro. Like, I remember. What's one of my favorites? I'm pretty sure when Edge was champion and Edge got eliminated first.
Yes.
And so it was like the rest was like, oh my God, like we about to get a new champion. Also, when Kofi was about to enter the pod,
Edge took him out.
And Edge took him out, which was also kind of crazy at the time, but it's just something crazy can happen at the chamber.
I hated like Edge, even bro.
Edge was on that. On that.
Who did he beat last? Who did he beat last in that match to become the champion? Ray!
But look, did he not compete?
Yeah, it was the same night.
Yeah, he lost
That was the
first and
same
then came
night.
out, attacked
Yeah.
Kofi, then won.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
that's
beat
fine.
Ray
But
last.
that's
I
fire
was
though.
sick, bro. I was sick, bro. Like first, Kofi didn't even get to get his like world championship like match, and then Ray is last. So it's like, hold on. So if Edge didn't come in here, Ray was supposed to win.
Yeah, that's.
I was
Yeah, putting
so
the logic
mad,
together,
bro.
that's crazy.
I
But
was
it's
so
even
mad,
like,
bro.
let's even highlight it, y'all. Like this past year, bro, we saw the Jade shit unfold. What we've been waiting on so long in the chamber.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah, that was
chamber is just like
crazy.
chamber my shit, bro.
I'm still
It's
sick.
just
We couldn't. We didn't get to react to that because that reaction would have been crazy because we really didn't know that
at
shit was
all,
popping up.
at all, bro. Did
Like
we
that
not
was.
react to that? Were we not live during that?
It was right before, like, I think you were coming back to your crib, and like we got on like mid
Oh,
match.
I was in Shelby. It was Father's Day, I think.
Yeah,
I was in
It
Shelby,
was.
and I came back. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was on a side quest, y'all. I ended up moving furniture that day. Didn't even know.
yeah.
They said, "You got your truck?"
Wait,
Yeah. Oh, we gotta move furniture. I said, "Oh my god."
nah. That was like it was like February because
Was it
Elimination Chamber
February?
is like February, right?
When the hell was
So I actually
that?
don't remember. I actually don't remember what it was, but I remember like
I might have been gone for real.
we got on and we had just missed it. Like by the time we got on, it was still that match because I was explaining to you how Jay came out and Liv was like, no, 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 no. And then she hit Naomi. And then we saw like then they
It
showed
was
like clips that Jay or Bianca threw out, and we was like, damn, Bianca was like really selling it. But yeah, that's one I always like I see that and I'm like, damn, we didn't have a reaction to that. And then I went back and looked, and then like when we started, I was like, damn, yeah, that was one of the ones that we didn't get to. Because the same way with like me and Bryce were going to record, or we were about to start our podcast one day, and it was before Caitlin Clark. We were going to start right when Caitlin Clark's game started, to where she was going to break the record, all-time record, and she did it in the first like 30 seconds, and he missed it because he went to use the bathroom.
Oh,
and by the time he came back, I was like, bro, she already scored 8 points. He's like, nuh-uh. So I swear to God, bro, she just shot from like half court to get over it. And he was like, bro, no way I missed it. I was like, yeah, bro.
That is crazy, bro. Okay, I guess we did then. Damn, I wonder what I was doing. But next up, favorite past PLE, any era, any PLE, your favorite one that comes to mind. I don't even know if I have a favorite full PLE, but I think I might have a shocking answer for y'all because it's the first one that comes to my head. But I'll let Rick go first because I think it seems like you have an answer already. Or you still?
Oh, you good? You good? I feel like I've gone first for myself.
Okay. Y'all might be like, what the hell? Let me see. Let me make sure get the right year for y'all because I'm trying to remember if it was 2024. I think it was 2024, but NXT Heatwave, bro, 2024. I'm pretty sure. That's like recency. Survivor Series 98. Okay, that boy in the building. I feel like that's like the heat wave. I feel like I feel like it was one of them PLEs. I love being surprised. It's one of the ones where I turned it on, and then it was like every single match was hitting, bro. And then seeing the Fatal 4-Way ending, I was like,
yeah,
bro, what the hell? All right, I gotta watch NXT. I gotta watch NXT Tuesday because what the hell just happened? Yeah. So that was a pleasant surprise. I feel like on the main roster though, I feel like look, Rib though. I feel like if you choose a Mania, it's types cheating though. Like it's your favorite, but I feel like a Mania is types cheating because you see everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna see everybody. And all the biggest storylines at one time. So you're seeing every payoff at once. Like I feel like I do like the Survivor Series 98 window. That's unorthodox. I'm talking Rib, get in your bag. Think about your absolute favorite where there was a payoff maybe you weren't expecting, or just every match ended up being good that you weren't expecting. If you really want to talk about a concept though, one of my favorite past PLEs, and maybe the matches weren't even all good, I just love Cyber Sundays. Whatever Cyber Sunday was going on, I love Cyber Sunday.
Cyber Sundays.
All the matches weren't even hit, and them shits was probably predetermined who they were going to face. But I liked how like they would be in the back waiting, like chilling, everybody kind of doing their own like emotes, oral forming, and then the music just hit. Like it's like the voting, and then the music hit.
Yeah,
I used to love that. So,
for me,
honorable mention, not even honorable mention.
go.
Oh, I was gonna say this ain't an honorable mention. Like I just feel like this was good TV. The draft episodes, they always felt like PLEs and music hit. 100%. I used to love the draft episodes.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That was like top tier moments. For me, I would say it's back to back. It's Royal Rumble 06 and Royal Rumble 07. 06, Ray came out first. Or was he second? I think he came out second.
I mean, he was in that bit for an hour. And right. Him beating Randy.
He came out, put Randy out last, and then the next year, Undertaker and Shawn were the last two. And they had like a whole little match for real. Like they were the last two for like 10 minutes. And I'll never forget, like those are the two Royal Rumbles that I go. Now, I will say, lead up to Royal Rumble, I go back and watch from all the way from like, I want to say it's like 05 up. I go back and watch. Royal Rumble 2020 is up there. Because that one.
What was that, Drew?
Was crazy. Yeah, that was Drew. That was the day Kobe passed. That was Brock. Like, was the champion and still put himself in there. It was like, if I win, then I don't have to fight at WrestleMania. And he was really running through dudes. Then we had the Keith Lee moment. We had the Braun Strowman Keith Lee moment. We had Shelton Benjamin and Brock. We had MVP come out there. We had Big E get his moment, like a quick moment with Brock. Like, it was just so many small things throughout that was just like, damn, this is crazy. Then Edge came out. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, that one, like, those are the top three for me. Like I said earlier, Survivor Series 2005 is for sure up there. Survivor Series 2019? So the year that NXT was in it? It was Raw, SmackDown, NXT. I want to say it was 2019, where it was like Keith Lee had his moment with Roman. We had Shayna versus Bayley versus Becky. We had Adam Cole versus Pete Dunne. We had Seth versus Shinsuke versus Roderick Strong. Like, yeah, that was. If I'm picking a Mania, and it's got to be 30. Just no, I lied. 35. 35 is my favorite all time. But favorite ending ever, 30 by far. 30. Daniel Bryan winning the championship is my favorite moment. Favorite ending to a show ever. 35. It was just so good all the way through. Like Seth beat Brock, Roman's first match back. The Iconics won the women's tag team championships, which I know a lot of people probably laughing. I love the Iconics. Like, absolutely love the Iconics. So when they won the belts, I was hyped. Kofi won. Legitimately had tears in my eyes. Like that show from start to finish. Becky won in the main event. Like, just start to finish. Just a phenomenal pay-per-view. As far as like just shows or just like pay-per-views, I would say Armageddon. But really, just because of the song coming into the show. Like, I can't remember, like, now I will say I do remember that Hell in a Cell match with, like, it was Taker, Rikishi, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Rock, and Stone Cold, I think. That match is one of the greatest ever. Too, just because of how much was going on. But, like, the song going into every Armageddon pay-per-view, top tier. Top tier. Like, yeah, I would say, like,
I think my favorite Mania might still be 26. I had the poster in my room too, which is hilarious. I think I still have it in my closet.
I don't know if I like 26.
I think 26
was that Cena, Batista.
Yes, Cena, Batista, Randy Orton, Legacy, Shawn Taker, obviously, Chris Jericho, Edge, CM Punk and Ray. CM Punk and Ray that year.
Yeah. One Night Stand 05. That's a great pool. because that show is really good all the way through. Like, not even just the scene of RVD. Like,
right.
It was a lot of people getting booed on this.
I had to look Triple H Sheamus that year.
Triple H Sheamus, that's who Triple H's match was. I couldn't think of who his match was. I know for sure he was on that card because he wasn't hurt that year. Because I can low-key remember what years he was hurt. WrestleMania 23 is up there too, but that's only because that's the first WrestleMania I got to watch live. Or like not live, like not in person, but like got to watch, like we bought it. Because like that was the Bobby Lashley versus Umaga with hair versus hair, which nowadays like we skip that match. But at the time, like Bobby Lashley was getting a big moment. Cena, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Batista. I think Chavo had lost like real fast to Kane, or maybe that was WrestleMania 24. I can't remember. But yeah.
Look, y'all, I got 2 questions that can be quick, you know what I'm saying, rapid fire type questions, just so we're able to cover everything. Because I do want to cover everything for y'all in one episode, honestly, because it's fun. I like the conversation. Shout out Red. Shout out Pook being in here. Shout out others that are not chatting, because there are some that are afraid to chat. So shout out to you just lurking. But never be afraid to chat. We are very interactive.